Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So the weather's finally improved enough for me to make another van related video, and in this video today I'm going to be replacing the Propshaft centre bearings. The rubber on my centre bearing mounts has perished, so I've got two new ones here. The bearings themselves are Phoebe Bilstein, I think that's how you say it, and they're supposed to be pretty good bearings, so hopefully they'll last a good amount of time. I've heard that the eBay ones don't last very long, the cheaper eBay ones, so be careful when you're buying bearings. Maybe go for a good brand, because this job is going to be a bit difficult, I think, trying to get the prop shaft off, but we'll see how it goes. I sprayed loads of WD-40 all over the bolts and I let it soak overnight, so hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult to get the prop shaft off and get these bearings replaced.
Here we have the centre prop shaft bearing, and you can see that all the rubber's perished around the outside of the bearing. The actual support here is supposed to be in this position, but it's moving all over the shop. So I've got some new bearings and I'm going to replace that one as well down there. While I've got the prop off, I might as well replace both of them and then it's done. So the first thing I'm going to do at the back of the prop shaft here, where it connects to the diff, I'm just going to put a couple of markings here and here, so I know exactly how the prop shaft goes back together. Because I'm replacing both the bearings, I'm going to take off the whole prop shaft and do it in the garage. It's a bit easier. Right, okay, I've got my socket on here. That's FT. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Oh, fuck. Just give him a tap. Try again. Oh, nope. Oh. Right, finally loosened one off. Okay, this one. Yes. So it makes a big difference putting a half-inch socket on there and drive. Just got to do the other two on the other side. And this one. Make sure you get on there properly, because the last thing you want to do is round off the bolt heads. Okay, right, there's 4 loosened off. So I'm going to completely take these ones out that I've loosened off. And the 2 on this side. Okay, so I have a paint pen here. Just gonna put another marking. And then I can take this out completely. I've got a little pot here to put the bolts in. Keeps them safe. Now, I can carefully support this prop shaft give it a few cracks, and as you can see, it just comes off nicely, like so. I'm now going to work my way down the prop shaft and remove this carrier bracket here. Support it there. So we've removed it from the back there. We dropped this one off, and then going to remove the next carrier bracket, I think, and then I'm going to drop it off the gearbox. If you look at this one, you can see it starting to crack here, the rubber, so I'm going to be replacing both of them definitely. Apologies for the glare, it's a bit bright out there. It's stopped raining now and it's sunny again, so I'm just going to take this one off. Okay, so we've got the back piece off, this centre bearing, this one, and now I just need to get it off the gearbox. Go, you've got quite a good view here of the 4 bolts which I'm trying to remove. Before I go any further, I know I've put this mark on it here, I'm just going to go put another mark on it with a white pen, so I'm 100% sure. So I'm going to take this last one out. Obviously I'm supporting it with my hand because I don't want it to drop on my face or break the exhaust pipe or anything. I would really like to get this off while it's still light outside, and this is proving to be quite difficult, I'd say. I've soaked it again in WD-40. So finally, managed to beat the prop shaft off. So, let's take it out. So the next step is to split this prop shaft up and get these bearings off. Here you can see I've run a line of paint across here where the spline goes through. It splits here, the prop shaft, so this is just so I can realign the spline because I think these are balanced, so you want to make sure it goes back how it came apart, and it's the same with this one. There you go, I've just run a line through there so it goes back the same way. So in order to split this prop shaft apart, it's got a 17mm bolt in here, but unfortunately this spanner's too big, so I'm going to have to grind a bit off of it just so that it fits in there and I can loosen it off. So as you can see, I've just ground the edges of this spanner off so it's nice and skinny. It was only a cheap spanner, that's just so I can get in the in between the universal joint to undo that bolt. As you can see in here, it's got like a lock-in washer, so I'm going to have to flatten that off in order for me to undo the bolt. Uh-oh,
think I've bent my spanner. Maybe I made it a bit too weak. Yeah, the spanner's bending. Oh dear. So here's another one. Oh, you can just about get on there actually. There we go. Loosen it off a bit more. That come away easy. Okay, so this clip comes out. The bolt can come out. So let's try and get this bearing off. Okay, so that's the rubber part off. Now I need to try and get the actual bearing off itself. Lovely stuff. That's dry as a bone. So I'm going to clean this up. I can put the new bearing on. Okay, so I've just given this a little bit of a clean up here. The shaft is nice and smooth anyway. So now I'm going to go and press on my new bearing. Nice and evenly. So I'm now going to repeat the process on the other one. Okay, I'm just bending back that lock-in washer. Let's loosen this off. Now I can use my little special spanner. Okay, that'll do. Now I'm going to get my bar and just try and separate these. You can remove this tab here if it doesn't work. There we go. Just like that, we're apart. Oh, and this should, there we go, come apart. Same again with this one. I've just got the bearing pulling tool here. So I'm just going to quite simply wind this bearing on. It's that simple. Here's a new one. I'm going to clean up this shaft. I'm just evenly tapping it round. Now it's just a case of putting everything back together and bolting it back onto the van. Be generous with the grease and put it around this spline. Okay, so that's that one back together. And I'm going to repeat the process for this section now. So get prop shaft. Nice amount of grease around the spline. Now I can get my spanner in there and start winding it up. It's pretty tight, and now I've just got to bend the locking washer back up. Okay, now we get our new bearing. There's a bit more room at the back. Let's get it out there. So I'm just going to torque up the prop shaft flange now. The prop shaft to rear axle final drive coupling flange is 70 Newton meters, and the prop shaft to transmission coupling flange is 83. It's out of the Haynes manual. There we go. That's much better. Both of them are replaced, and I've torqued up the flange bolts. So there we have it, prop shaft bearing replacement on the Mark 5 Transit. It's probably a pretty similar procedure for the Mark 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I can imagine. So yeah, it gives you a good idea of what to expect if you're going to be doing it yourself. Thank you for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe.